Hi there and welcome to your 30-minute dance. My name is Beth and all you'll need for this class is space to move your arms, your legs, and have a great time. So make sure that you don't have any clutter in your space. If you feel like you need support from your sturdy armless chair, have that nearby. Also make sure that you're staying hydrated with some water. Take water breaks as you need, but first, let's get warmed up. So I'll put on the music and you find yourself in a space with your feet a little wider than hip distance apart, feeling nice and sturdy, soft knees, strong center. To begin, we'll start with just a couple nice simple breaths. So in through your nose and then your choice, out through your nose or out through your mouth. Soften your knees, relax your shoulders. Big in breath, sweep your arms out and up. Lower down. Do that again. One more. And now, shift your weight from your right to your left. So bend your left knee, right knee. And add your shoulder roll back, left to right. Make your shoulder a little bigger, beginning to warm up ankles, hips, knees, and of course, your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, stand up all the way. And now take your chin over your right shoulder. You might feel a stretch in your neck. Switch. And now let's take this a little quicker. So to the right, to the left. Just a few more. 3, 2. Take your right ear over to your right shoulder and hold. Switch sides. Now a little quicker, or you can stay with that slower tempo if you'd rather. 4, 3, step tap comes next, right here. Now your next move, I want you to just imagine that you have a towel in both hands. So it's the long way, and you've grabbed on to that entire towel and you've brought it now behind your body. So plant your feet, and I want you to take your towel and shift it just behind your hips as if you're drying off. And then begin to swivel your hips, soften your knees so that you can really push your hips from one side to the other. Now, take that towel out and keep moving your hips. Right, left, right, left. You can leave your arms alongside your body or take them to your hips, and let's add a little double hip. Four, 3. Hold it right here. Make sure you have enough space to move over to your right side. I want you to slide out to the right and then take 2 steps. So it looks like this. Slide, step, step. Slide, step, step. So a little slide, back, front. Slide, back, front. Just nice and easy, still warming up. And now instead of stepping back front, we'll step, slide together, slide together. Step together, step. Last one. Hold here, plant your feet, roll your shoulders back, stand up nice and tall. Inhale, just like we began. Exhale. Do that one more time. And now, step tap 6 times. Hold it here, step out, and that is the beginning of our combo. So you have 6 step taps, and one big step wide. So begin with your feet close together. Roll your shoulders up, down, and back. And let's do it again. 6 step taps. Here you go. Step. 4 hips to the right, to the left. Now you'll take a little V step to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll sit into what I call a bevel. So you step right, left, step back, take a little speed bag arm, and then flick. 3, 2, 1. Do that with your left foot on your V step here. So step wide, step back, roll up, flick. And that's the beginning of your first section. So let's do the whole thing again. 6 step taps, step out with your hips. Here we go. Go. 1, 3, step wide, 4 hips right, 4 hips left, V right, step back, flick, and V, step back, and flick. And that's the whole thing. Let's do it all again. Ready? 5, 6, to your right, here you go. Step wide, 4 hips, 1 V, flick, make sure you have some fun on those flicks. Add your hips if you'd like. You don't have to, but you can. Let's do it one more time. 6, 7, go. 1, 2. Have some fun. And from here, you'll notice that this front foot, your right foot, is available to you. So I want you to step it out. I want you to step crossing back with your left, step out, and then come together. So as you come together, I take a little just dig, okay? And then you're going to reach up, down, up. And then we do that same move over to the other side. Step out, cross back, out, dig, reach, up, across, out. Let's speed that up and do it both sides. 5, 6, here you go. One more time. So that's the beginning of your second section. That travel right and left 4 times with your point. Okay, let's add on just a little bit more since we're having such a groovy time. You'll take your right foot, step on it, and tap your left out to the side. Repeat to the other side. Step, tap. 2 more. So there's 4 of those all together, and all we do is we add a fun little speed bag to them. So watch, it looks like this. Step, tap, step, tap. And now shuffle forward, shuffle. Do that again, step, tap, and shuffle back. And that's it. Let's add that on. Travel to the right and point. 5, 6, here you go. Again. One more. Step, tap. Shuffle. Back. Great job. What do you say we put our 2 parts together? Our step taps with our little bevel and flick, also with our traveling, pointing, and shuffles. Here we go from the top. 6, 7, go. Travel to your right. Point. Do it again. 2 more times. Last time. Step and tap. Shuffle forward. Maybe reverse your speed bag. Shuffle back. I hope you're having fun with this one. It's pretty groovy. So feel free to grab a sip of water anytime you need it. Make sure your moves are feeling good to you. And let's go ahead and practice this whole section again. So part 1 and part 2, let's put them together. All right, let's go. 5, 6, 7, go. Do that again. Give yourself a hand for doing your best. And maybe you didn't do your best on that one, but guess what? It doesn't matter. I want you to just have fun no matter what happens. If you make a mistake, it's okay. So let's practice it again together. Have some fun, smile, and enjoy moving. 6, 7, go. Flick, other side. Now travel to the right. Point. Do that all again. This second time sometimes is a little bigger for me. Have fun. Travel as big or as little as you want here. Great job. Okay, let's continue the fun, okay? Let's add on a little bit. Your right foot, after you just finished shuffling back, your right foot is ready to do a little kick, step, step, kick, step, step, and then you reach 4, 3, 2, 1 with that hip. Now your left foot does your 2 small kicks like this. Kick, kick, hit. So let's try that all again. Both sides. Get your right foot ready. 6, 5, 6, 2 kicks. Kick. Switch sides. And that's it. That's the beginning of our next section. From there, you walk forward 4 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift your hips. Right, left. Remember that towel we practiced? Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips for 4. One last thing. You'll step, V-step. You'll step back and pose. So now, when you step back to bevel, you can pose in whatever way makes sense to you, whatever way you like. So let's practice from our kickball change, our final section. You have kick, 4 hips. Switch, walk forward for 4, towel hips, and you can leave the towel out if you'd like. V and bevel to your pose. Outstanding. Let's practice all of that again. Start from your 2 kicks. If you need a quick sip of water, this is a great place to get one. All right, 2 kicks on your right. Let's go. 6, 7, here you go. Switch sides. Walk forward. V-step to your bevel and pose. Great job. One last chance. Let's practice just that final section before we put it all together for some fun. 5, 6, kick your right. Walk. V. Nicely done. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, we put it all together and we have a great, groovy time. Okay, so let's do it. Make it a little funky. Here we go. Step tap for 6. Step wide. 4 hips right. Now left. V. Flick. Grapevine to your right. Points. Do that again. One more. And now kick. Walk forward. Hips. Back. And pose. Great job. Outstanding. I think we should just do it again. Find the places that feel the most fun to you. Add a little more of your style. Enjoy these funky, groovy moves. So feet plant. You have 6 step taps. Add some arms, add some shoulders if you'd like. Here we go. Step wide. 4 to the right. Okay, travel. Do that again. Now step taps. Travel with a little shuffle. Now do that same thing, and this time we travel back on our shuffles. 2 kicks with your right. Here you go. Walk. V to your bevel and your pose. Awesome job. I hope you noticed I added a little extra point where it made sense to me. If it makes sense to you, I want you to add that too. Let's do the whole thing again. All right, have fun and enjoy. 5, 6, 7, go. Travel. Do that again. Have some fun, move back. 2 kicks come next on your right. Hips, go. And now really have fun with your walks here. I added a little last time. If you like that, you can add it here too. V to the end. Great job. Take a moment and feel how great you feel right now. And let's go ahead and come right back to your step tap. Just relax your arms. Feel how good it feels to move your body. Think about how fun it is to dance, especially when you're moving and grooving. What do you say? We do it all again. From the top, here you go, 6. Step, 4 hips to the right. Switch, V. And now you'll travel to your right. One more time. Speed bag step tap comes next. Travel forward. And step tap. Travel to the back. Kicks are next. Send those hips out to the side. Now really have fun. Funky walks, funky hips. V to the big finish right here. Grand finale. Give yourself a hand. I hope you're smiling. Take it into your step tap here. Hold your feet right here. Soften your knees, relax your hips, and we'll add a little reach up and out. Looks like this. Now, if the up doesn't feel good on your shoulder, you could also reach more out or even down, okay? So you choose. It is a little quick, but I want you to just have fun with this one. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one to your V step, right first. 3 more times. 1 more. Switch now to your left. And now I want you to step out right, left, and hold your stance wide. Soften your knees, unshrug your shoulders, lift your chest, and take 3 big deep breaths with me. So inhale through the nose, release your breath out of your nose or out of your mouth, your choice. Let's do 2 more, just like that. Inhale, exhale, release. 1 more, reach up, feeling your body. Exhale. And now switch sides. So bend your knees, alternating from your right to your left. Roll your shoulders back. Just like we warmed up the body, we must begin to cool down. Let's do 4, 3, step tap wide. So right here, relax your arms. And now start to bring your steps more hip distance apart underneath you. Take your out together, out step. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, hold right here. And take it to a slow march. So nice small steps in your marches, just relaxing all the lower joints of your body. Relax your feet, relax your ankles, your knees, your hips. And now, plant both feet. Go ahead, slide your right heel forward, but first, if you need your chair for stability or balance, please slide it over or walk over to use your chair. Take your right heel, extend it forward. Hands will come onto your thighs as you bend your left knee. Push your hips back and feel the release behind your right leg. Stand your body up nice and tall. Go ahead, switch to your other side. Bend your right knee, push your hips back. Lift your chest up as you come all the way up to standing. Nicely done. Now step your right foot forward. Keep your stance hip distance apart. Make sure that you might have to look down. Lifting up on your back heel. So your stance is wide, but hip distance apart. Sink down, push your hips forward towards me. Feel the stretch on your left front side of your hip. Stand up all the way, shake out your legs. And let's do that same hip stretch on the other side. Plant your left foot, step your right foot, heel up in the back. Sink your body all the way down by bending both knees. Push your hips forward to me and feel your right front of your hips stretch. Stand up nice and tall. Shake out your legs. Next thing, plant your feet about hip distance apart and just roll your shoulders back. Let's do 3 more times. 1 more. And now take your right foot, step back, drop the right heel back, slightly bring your body forward, bending into your left knee, and feel your calf stretch as you keep your heel down in the back. Stand up nice and tall, and we'll switch sides. Make sure your heel is pressing as far down as you can to really feel the stretch in your calf. Lifting all the way back up. Step your feet a little wider than hip distance apart and just begin to roll your wrists in whichever direction makes sense to you. And then take a few moments to reverse your circle. Slide your arms down alongside your body. Stand tall. Tuck your chin into your chest, and we'll take a gentle stretch of your neck. So take your right ear over to your right shoulder. Bring your chin back into your chest. Switch sides. Let's do that 1 more time. Chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder. 1 last time. Take your head to the other side. Bring your chin back into your chest. Lift your head nice and tall. Walk your feet underneath you. Take a big inhale breath as you reach up. Exhale, float your arms down. Let's go ahead and take a bow or a curtsy because you earned it. Stretch your right leg out to the side. Arms come out. Take your curtsy. Take your bow. I'm giving you a standing ovation and a high five. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I love getting to move and groove with you every chance I can. My name is Beth. I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.